Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salatu wa salamu ala ibadihi alladhina astafa. Amma ba'du, rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Wa qul rabbi adkhilni mudkhala sidqin wa akhrijni mukhraja sidqin waj'al li min ladunka sultanan nasira. Bismillah wa billah wa tawakkaltu ala Allah. In verse number 72, Allah is saying like this. Verse number 72 of chapter 2 Al-Baqarah from the holy book of Quran. Allah is saying, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, wa iz qataltum nafsan fadda'aratum fiha wallahu mukhrij ma kuntum taktumun fakul nazribuhu bi ba'dihha kadhalika yuhyi Allahu al-mauta wa yuriikum ayatihi la'allakum ta'qilun. Here in this verse, Allah is saying another story, and we saw in the previous verses so many of the story in the story of children of Israel are told, and they are reminded to the people of Israel, and all these stories are told, and they were presented for Muslims too, and they were told in front of Muslim and addressed, though they were Jewish, but Muslim also are listening to these stories, and they should listen, they should take lessons from it, and this is told only for this, that Muslims should take lessons from these stories, and they should correct their behavior, because this is natural behavior of man, because man is always an ignorant, stiff-necked and diverting and deviating, defiant thing that always tries to go astray and could not keep himself on the straight way of Allah, Sirat al-Mustaqim. So in verse number 72, Allah is putting in front of us another episode of the story of Israelites, and that is, there happened a murder, and every group was incriminating other, putting blame on other, because nobody took responsibility, and they for themselves, they could not find him, and after not finding the murderer, they came to blame each other, that you are the one who killed. The others are saying that that party is the killer one, and so this a kind of conflict situation came in the society, and it was going to be cause of a big conflict and destruction and fighting each other. So here Prophet Moses put forward the solution that this can be solved by this way, to slaughter a cow, and they, after all those pretending and questions and trying to make the things go other way, but they came after all to eventually reach that result, that they slaughtered that cow. And now Allah said to them that smite a part of the flesh from this cow, a part of meat of this cow, you strike it with that dead body of that person, and this dead body will revive, and man will be revived, and then ask him who killed him. And they did it, and there was solved their problem, and they came to a good result from that, their all their strife. Allah is saying in this verse, وَإِذْ قُلْتُمْ, O people of Israel, remember when you, وَإِذْ قَتَلْتُمْ, when you did murder, you killed a man, nafsan, a soul, a living man, you killed. And here Allah said that is the qataltum is a phrase or is a statement that is from Allah's side, and it hinting us and giving a gesture that if somebody is killed in the society, all of you are responsible for that. وَإِذْ قَتَلْتُمْ نَفْسًا, when somebody is killed in the society, not one man is responsible, all of the society is responsible, because if somebody kills one man, as Allah has said, it is like that he has killed all the men, and mankind is killed here. So all the society is responsible for that killing. Why is the level of this education of the people is so low that one stands up and do like this heinous action or heinous acts like killing. وَإِذْ قَتَلْتُمْ نَفْسًا, when you killed and murdered one man, a living soul, فَادَّارَأْتُمْ فِيهَا, and then you circularized the blame. This party is blaming that one, and that one is blaming the third one, and that one is blaming the other one. So فَادَّارَأْتُمْ فِيهَا, about the killer, وَاللَّهُ مُخْرِجُ مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْتُمُونَ, and though some of you knew who is the murderer, but you were hiding and keeping it under cover, and you were not giving it out and telling who was the murderer. But Allah is not like that. Allah will bring it out and say it and clear it and present in the in front of eyes of all people. Wallahu mukhrijun, and then He will bring it out. Ma kuntum taktumun, that you were hiding and you were stealing. And what was the method of bringing that truth out in front of all? And that is said in the verse number 73, and we'll do it in this session too, because it is connected with the verse 72. Allah is saying that fakulna, and Allah takes the words in His hand and said that, states like that, fakulna, then we said to them, ordered them and told them, izribuhu biba'ziha, you strike that dead man, or you smite that dead man, or hit, or some touch. It doesn't mean that you hit like hitting somebody with a staff or something like that. Not that one. It means to touch it with the flesh of that slaughtered cow, this dead man. فَقُلْ نَزْرِبُوهُ بِبَعْضِهَا, some of the flesh of that cow, meat of that cow. And here Allah is saying that you see that that man is revived with hitting him by this flesh. كَذَلِكَ يُحْيِي اللَّهُ الْمَوْتَى, and here Allah takes it for another example for the day of judgment and for the last day, for the next world, for the next life that we'll have, and Allah will revive us. And Allah takes this an example that this is the way that we revive. It means that Allah is saying that for us it is very easy, and it is not so hard for us to do something like that and revive people from dead again to living soul and living man. Kazalika, that is the way that we do. كذلك, I mean, that is the way that you saw. Yuhyillahul mauta, Allah revives those who are dead. Vayurikum ayatihi, and what was shown here, or what is shown always all around you, people are dead, then new people are coming, trees are removed, they are burned, they are ruined, and they turn to dust and ashes, and then again there are other trees, and all you see that land is dead and then revives, and comes, this produces and brings its produces, and all this dying and reviving circle which is running, they are signs of Allah. وَيُرِيكُمْ آيَاتِهِ, Allah is always showing you His signs and putting in front of you all His signs. And why is He doing all these things? And what is happening around us, and what is going on, and all these things are going to death, and again going out another time, another shape, and another one. So what is this, the matter? What is that? Allah is saying all is done this لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ, may you come to reason, may you understand, may you find it something that convince you and bring to your knowledge that this world is being managed by somebody, and who is powerful, and who is knowledgeable, and who know all the things, and he is competent to do whatever he likes. All these signs are for his existence, and inshallah we will do the next ayah in next session. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May Allah bless you all.